some big cash in the tournament. And what I worked out is it's going to be 25 to first place, 20 to second, 15 to third. I'm not sure that I'll have to double confirm it because I know Savvy was going to be an absolute gentleman, and he was going to give some money on behalf of VVV towards the prize pool for the actual tournament. But this will settle it, so I'll have to do a draw for a bracket as well. So we'll have to see how this goes. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you're well. For some reason, it's still telling me I've only got one viewer when I can see 3 people talking in the chat. So refresh that, and hopefully that's what it is. But here we go. Dam's a pretty standard one. You will see these fights be fairly quick, as people will just tend to, as Exzilt 6 the first round, people will tend to just play the platform more. They're even on the drop shot round. They're going to play the platform, steam up there, and then get straight in it.
Retweet it?
Yeah, I tweeted it out. But here we go as the fight continues. It's only telling me I've got one viewer. I don't know. Apparently I've got 13, but my dashboard's only saying about 1. So welcome to the stream, people. I do hope you're well. I do them, like, this is my first time doing them, as Casper makes it 1-1. Like, what I'm looking to do going into Gears 5 is obviously I do the pickup lobbies on a Friday, and sort of other bits and bobs. So I'm looking to sort of move forwards, keep doing stuff for the community. Obviously, I put the cash in for this stuff, like, out of my own pocket, which I have no problem doing. But this was my first attempt at one. The idea sort of came from nowhere. But going into Gears 5, we will be doing a lot more. As I say, people, if you don't already, hit that follow button, show some love for the stream. Exzilt noob rolls, but gets away with it. But Casper's does take him down to go 2-1 up. Have to see how that plays out, because at the minute, Casper's has took an early 2-1 lead. To get myself a drink. Got to follow on Twitter, so you know. Yeah, thank you very much for the follow on here, which you've just hit. And yeah, on Twitter, it's my Twitter is the same handle as my Twitch handle. It's just at PZLBossman. And just pay attention to my streams, pick up lobbies, 1v1s, anything like that. Just sort of pay attention, and you will see them on there. Well, here we go. This is, as I say, it is to join. We have Fluent, Bossa, Dovney, Jammy, Reefs, Notorious, Beastly Sponge. It is quite a stacked tournament, and as I say, just for a 1v1 tournament, there is going to be a lot of cash on the line. Like, but I think this is the thing what I'm saying as well, because I'm saying that I'm going to say this bit, I'm going to try and do it all in one stream every game. Like, so I am putting a lot of cash up there for these players to play for. Like, it's a lot to win.
Isn't it the first 3 or 4 wins?
Yeah, the top 4 all get cash. No, the top 3 all get cash. So there will be a 3rd, 4th playoff after the semis. There will be a 3rd, 4th playoff before the final. So the top 3 places all get cash. I'm pretty sure it worked out. It's going to be like $15, $20, $25 with the cash that has been obviously donated from VVV as well. So it is setting up to be quite nice. So we'll have to see. There's a bit of a different tactic here, as Exzilt does have the boom shot as he stands this out. So both players maybe playing a bit more passively. An opportunity to go up against some of these bigger players.
Oof.
Well, here we go. So let's see. Yeah, that's sweet, man. You just have to watch what I tweet. Like sometimes I do sort of tweet a little bit of shit, a little bit of nonsense, sort of everyone does. But hey, welcome to the stream, Mush. Hope you're well, buddy. We will see. Like I do, sort of do these. Mush in the chat there. He had a shot at a spot in these, but he did lose out to Dovney in what was a very tense match. And matches have been fought a bit differently, and then we sort of came to the final decision that this was the way they were going to be fought in this sort of classic GB format. I'm sort of doing things. I've been out for a little while, so I'm going on my phone at the same sort of time here. You know, like just a little there. Flash a good player, man. I was about to say that. Was they playing? There's our brain cells, man. They know what they're doing. Oh, he has wasted that, so he does find himself in a position now. The no boom shot and a retro is the gun that's staring at him. Not often you see a 1v1 with both booms getting used, but we'll see how that plays out. As Exzilt does take the kill to go 2-all. A bit longer of a dam than you would expect. Usually dam being quite I'd say a fast paced map, but not so much in this sense. 2-all. It is, as I say, it is playing for the last spot, which is like it's a lot of cash. Like all you've got to do essentially is win once, and you're in the win the first round, and you're in potential money spot. Win twice, and you've already got $20 like sat there, like a minimum, like to take. So we'll have to see how it goes. But there you go, an update. Casqers did get the kill. As Exzilt updates him. We'll have to see how this continues. Place your bets, people, if you haven't already. Have a little gander at who thinks going to win. No, Exzilt does play a lot of GBs. I'm not sure about Casqers. I did think he said in the chat not long ago that he'd just come off GTA. So maybe as he warms up, if Exzilt has been on and is warmed up, as Casper gets warmed up, that could be presenting more of a threat. I think Casper's just fucked us up here. Smoke though. Boom shot in the hands of Exzilt again. He didn't get a kill with the boom, but he did manage to close out that round where he did have hold of the boom. So we'll see how that plays. As he is boom shot hunting again. He's nowhere near where he is. It's going to be interesting. I do think we're going to see Casqers get hold of the M-bar, so we're going to see M-bar v boom shot. I mean, now in the position, what do you do? Like with the M-bar, do you get a little bit more aggressive? Because the boom shot is still a huge threat. Especially now with Exzilt having the grenades, he can use those grenades to flush Casqers out, land a boom shot, and that's it. You've got just.
I don't know where he is first.
Daybreak says, "I've got just a black screen." Try refreshing the stream, buddy, because on my dashboard I can see that it's still active. So refresh it and let me know if that's still a problem for you, buddy. Anyone else who's having that as well, just refresh. Let me know if you're still having that problem. It shouldn't be a problem because I'm getting full stream stats through. The only thing I've got at the minute is apparently my dashboard says I have 1 viewers, but my stream has I have 17, and there is people typing. So I'd imagine that there is more than one person watching. And let's say, people, if you don't already hit that follow button, show a little bit of love. There we go. You can see Exzilt on the right hand side of Casqers, but I'm not sure if he is aware of that flank coming through. But it's very standoffish. Yeah, Daybreak's got it sorted. It must just been a problem there, mate, on the loading side of things for you. But it is tense first map, 3-2 to Casqers, so he is looking at the potential to take it. Uh-oh. Oh. As they both play scrambling for positioning. Ooh. There's an opportunity, and there it is. He caught him with his pants down a bit there.
Did he not know he was coming?
That's one of those, isn't it? Like, I think he knew he was on the wall, and then he threw the incense. They sort of got clipped off there. You're caught in that narrow corridor when you've got a little bit to go. Like the boom's going to catch you at that point, isn't it? Sort of every time. Risky from Casqers. Oh, that can't happen. You had him clean. You hit him with a nice shot, and then for some reason pushed into that mighty, all-powerful up here of Gears of War 4. Risky business. Casqers went for the up air. I might have personally went for the back airs and more defensive. Like Casqers, that was risky going for the up air, I suppose. But he did come away with it to go 4-3 up in the first map. So he's looking strong, looking good. There's a nice smoke from both players. Oh my god! Casqers is apparently just... what's this? Oh!
The fuck?
It just like reaction shots him with it. Yeah, it's getting hold of people agonise. That's the thing. It's getting hold of them. Like, if I can't get hold of them, then I can't get them in. Like, that's the situation it comes to. But you just have seen Casqers take the first map, which will set him up nicely now with Exzilt needing to win 2 consecutive maps. I mean, Casqers has just taken the first map, which was Exzilt's choice. Sets him up very nicely going into the second map. Just need the players to switch around and we can get the second map straight underway. No, you don't have it. It goes off map choice. Originally, Casqers, so it goes off map choice. You have Cog on his map choice. He has Cog on your map choice. Tiebreaker, if required, is whoever wins the most rounds gets Cog, or faction choice, like as it goes. But here we go. As a second, like Casqers took a nice 5-3 lead. Like it's not a massive arse. What I mean, I would say the last 2 rounds were very, very interesting. Casper's putting a little bit of shit in the chat. It's my first game on. I know you've been on all day with a little dog covering his eyes. Like little bit of banter. Gotta see, gotta love it. We'll have to see how this continues. As I say, people, if you don't already hit that follow button, we are seeing more pickups this Friday. And once I know when the Champions Cup is ready, it will be time. I hopefully want to get them all sort of in one stream, like game after game. Like it'll be 4 in the finals, and it should be 8 1v1s consecutively played on stream. Agonise trying to give tips now to Exzilt. Do it like we do in GBs. It's like, yeah, but there might be 2v2s or 3v3s. You can't, 1v1's a bit of a different kettle of fish, especially with impact. You have to be confident in your own sniping ability. As both players opted to take the early shot, they are opted to go down the back way, which is a common option. As Casqers flies at him, does get put full red. As Exzilt's rotating, Casqers gives him a haircut, and then there's a check down, and a teabag, a cheeky teabag, and here we go. We could have a fight in our hands. I thought he was going to Superman him when I seen him pull it. Like Casqers missed, and then Exzilt pulled his sniper, and as he rolled, I was like, he's about to get Superman. But it was a check down. It wasn't a Superman. So no need to be going ape shit just yet.
Tell yourself.
Yeah, I am. That's what I'm doing. I'm telling myself, calm, bossman, calm. There's no need to go ape shit just yet. As the fight continues. Oof. Just take a body check this time. I don't think I've really seen any of these players snipe, so it's going to be interesting. When we seen, was it Jammy v Crisis on this map? Jammy was putting on like an education with the sniper rifle, wasn't he? Like, he's going to check you in that same spot, Sunshine. Here we go. Oh, and there goes Casqers to tie it up 1-0 with the sniper rifle. That'll do nicely. We need to take that command off the bottom as well, little time command. Remember to take that off. Is he laying down there now? Daisy's claimed this spot up here. Who won first game Daybreak? That was Casqers, took that 5-3. So Exzilt would need to win the next 2 maps. He is a bit slower on these snipe pickups, it would seem. Maybe not hitting every cover for the up air that he can be. Oh, he gets domed again. He's just too slow, it would seem. Casqers has got a quick trigger. I'm not sure, Felix. I think I've only ever known him as Casqers. Or Casper, like whatever you want to sort of say. I'm not sure. He may have another GT. I mean, that's something you may have to ask him yourself, but he is in the chat, so he may reply sort of afterwards. Casper's a bit slow this time, but not punished. And he's just dubbed him again. Time after time, that's 3 in a row. No, I think he plays with Talks. Is it Talksy? And plays like that. I think he plays with those guys. Casper's looking at a nice 3-1 lead now after 3 consecutive snipe headshots. It does seem that Casper's is the strongest sniper. I mean, he chose impact, like, so you have to be pretty confident in your sniping abilities to select impact for 1v1. Casper's sensing an opportunity to get hold of some insins. If he'd have clipped that box and killed himself there, that would have been funny. Yeah, I got to see. Snipe fight's probably going to continue, maybe in a slightly different spot. Have to see. Exzilt with a bit of a mountain to climb at the minute. Not only does he need to win the last map, but if he manages to win this one, he's also at the moment got to come back from a 3-1 deficit. But we'll see if he can pull it off. It gets the check. Pistol, 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 and down goes Casper's for Exzilt to get himself back into the fight. 3-2 now, as you know, if you know. Doing that Clash of Clans, yeah, I'm talking about Clash of Clans. Casper's opting for a bit more. Yeah, Casper's opting for a bit more. He is right. Like, he's not wrong. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to do it. I got people joining, leaving. It's alright, we started with nothing and then the plan's getting up. It's good. Oh, that instant. Almost. It's different, like running the clan on it to like thingy. Like we've got our first war, like of the new clan. Like we should piss that though. We're going to be relying on you with the siege machines, though, Felix. I'll speak to Conflict as well to make sure we've got them for our attacks. I think there's only me, you, and Evil that can use them. To be honest, though. It's just this tonight, buddy. Just had like, a bit of a busy night, and I've got a couple of things to do after this. Oh, look at the damage, and then they sort of get away from each other. I'll have to see. Poor players. Not really wanting to be the one to make the first move is the crucial thing here. Both body checked. Exzilt seems to be ready though. Don't dawdle.
What?
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
What am I seeing?
The fuck is going on?
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, I'm doing the same at the minute. I'm upgrading to get Electro Dragons so I can donate them to Conflict. But it's going to be like, I think it's still like 5 days till I can get them. So, like, I think I might at the end of the season with all the bonus cash that I get, like, I might thingy-me-bobby. Like, I might just rush to Town Hall 12 so I can start donating them. Like seed machines, but I don't know. I'll have to see. We've got Exzilt and Casqers 3-all. Seen a similar situation on the last map, and then Casqers did pull 2. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Felix. Like, it does seem like the better idea. I can use that cash at the end of the season just to boost that, like get straight there, and then just start donating seed machines straight away, which will obviously come in handy in the long run. I mean, both players. I mean, I keep looking back at this. Like every time I hear a shot get fired, I look at the screen and the players move further away. To get giving each other a bit more space. Yeah. Might be worth doing, man. So we'll have to see. I've got GTA heists to be doing, says Casqers. Yeah, Casqers won the first map. This is second map 3-all. Casqers won the first map 5-3. This is the thing with Impact, and I think you can sort of have the same on the tiebreaker, which is reclaimed. Like you can have a very similar situation that can very quickly become sort of standoffish. I mean, but these guys managed to sort of play a couple of long rounds on Dam. Like still having the boom shot in hand. It's a good game, bro? Question mark. GTA. If you're referring to GTA, is GTA a good game? I think it is. But as I say, people, if you don't already, haircut. If you don't already, hit that follow button. Show a little bit of love for the stream. Trying to hit 300 at the minute. I know the goal says 500. That's just my personal long term goal. Casqers is getting aggressive now. Maybe had enough of this sitting back. Lark, that was an absolutely pro smoke grenade. Does he realise Exzilt still has the instant? No, he doesn't. And Exzilt's patient as patient can be. And he takes 4-3. So the way this will go now, because Exzilt got first map choice and banned in the Mush, I don't know if you watched Fluent v Chess Nexus, but I'm not sure if you could say this is the deadest one, because that one took, was it an hour and a half? An hour and a half that one took. A lot of defensive player rotating when they're taking sort of any form of damage. It's personal preference. I don't think Exzilt realised he could check him there. Scrap it out on the tables. At the end of the day, Bush, it's one of them. Like I know, like you've like sort of had your shot at the Champions Cup. Wasn't really decided at that point, but like to get there, it's like it is a lot of cash. Like for some of these guys, like imagine like being 16-year-old and you manage to get in the Champions Cup. You manage to take first place from sort of sweaty, campy play, and you pick up like 30 quid for winning a couple of 1v1s. Like it's sweatier than getting some fucking free XP on GB. So that's personal preference for the players, I suppose. Both are very defensive at the moment, though. Exzilt does have the round advantage. Now it's a camp fest. Yeah, Cass was saying that we were sort of fighting each other until I sniped in 3 rounds in a row. But then you've got to say, since then Exzilt has won 3 in a row with the campy play style, so why would you change it? Like, he probably feels that he doesn't need to make the push. He doesn't need to do that. He can sort of wait for you and he'll capitalise on it. And then that's down to yourself to either improve the way you push him or you try and wait him out. Like, that's the game, I'm afraid. There's a body check. It's a very, very easy going at the minute. What is it you're trying to use there? Yeah, I mean, that's fair, but at the end of the day, that's like, it's one way of winning, isn't it? Like, you can't fault people for playing to win. That's the thing. If it's working for him and he's winning via it, then he probably thinks that I have no need to change the way I am playing. Like, I've played people on GB, maybe not so much in singles, I haven't really bothered with that in years, but like over the years, Gears 2, like going on, like not really much on 3 and UE, but like on Gears 4, like 1v1s, 2v2s, they get campy. Like, they do get campy. Like, that's just the way it goes, really. I'm going on Twitter till he pushes me right back. Instant picked up, instant used. GAL 2 4v4 was the greatest. I like enjoyed 5v5s as well on GAL 2. Like, I played them all, like 4v4s, 5v5s and stuff. Like, I used to like playing 5v5s on GAL 2, and then people were like, "Oh, why are you playing 5v5? Like, you play 4v4, blah blah blah." And now Gears 4 and Gears 5 are 5v5. Like, why weren't we just? Yeah, like why weren't we just playing like 5v5s initially? As soon as Gears from Gears 1 made the transition into 5v5, comp should have been 5v5. Like COD's just done it, haven't they? COD's just went from like playing 4v4 to 5v5, like with the great squad and stuff. Like, it's different. Alright, Onslaught, welcome to the stream. It's a full 5-minute wait out, it would seem. Exzilt is looking for a shot. But very city backy. We've seen sort of different styles across these 1v1s. We've seen the people who like to sit back. We've seen the people who predominantly play with power weapons. We've seen people who do sort of just fly at people with shotguns. I think like Notorious was a good example of that, wasn't he? Like, he beat Toby Campbell in a 1v1, and Notorious was like, he was so aggressive. Like, that went the distance all the way at the last map, and like Notorious won it. I think he went 4-1 up, and then Toby managed to get 4-3, and then Notorious won the final map. But like, that was a different style of play, like highly aggressive, constantly in your face. Like, it just comes down to the person's play style. Like, I remember when we seen Smoothie be jamming on this map. Like, Smoothie wasn't even picking up his sniper rifle. He was like rotating around the map, not really camping, just trying to sort of like sneak up to Jam without Jam knowing. Like, it was definitely sort of interesting styles. But like, yeah, I mean, Casqers, you sat there like saying, yeah, Exzilt's got a point. You say like, I don't care, just fly at him. Like, you can just fly at him. You do have the map advantage. Like, it's all well and good, isn't it? These people go, well, you're camping. It's like, yeah, but so are you. There is boss boy. Says, is there a hidden room in Big Window? Maybe. Is there something we're unaware of? Both players with sniper rifles are sort of running round the map. Like, Casqers hasn't really moved. It still does look like he's trying to rotate it out. Let's see. I mean, I'm sort of going my phone now because this is getting quite stale. Could have installed Gal 4 in the time they took to play this. Do see a lot of this coming through, didn't you? You seen the same with Chess Nexus and Fluent. Like a lot of people coming through, like yeah. Well, let's just leave them to it and then see what happens when it comes to Champions Cup, isn't it? When you come up to against sort of a different caliber of player. Let's just see. It does seem that Exzilt isn't accepting the bait being put out by Casqers. Casper says, I'll see you on Reclaimed because I'm going to push. They're more busy sat arguing in the stream chat than they are actually fighting each other. What Casper doesn't realise, he's pushed that side and Exzilt's on the other side of the map. What are we seeing? Oh. Here we go. Take a shot, man. He's not even like aiming back at you. Still looking for it. Hunting it. We've got some shots finally fired at each other, and here comes Casqers with the push. Oh, could see this being ended now. And there you go. It will see it being tied. It's a full feedback from Exzilt to tick it off. We'll see a tie on rounds, so we will see Casqers get Cog because of Exzilt being the pole winner and the first map choice. So Casqers will have Cog for this last map on Reclaimed. But we will see now. I mean, Reclaimed is more of a fight, isn't it? Like, I can't really, like... Impact is a map that is very easily turned into a camp fest. I think there's only sort of... Hit that follow button if you don't already. Show some love. And we'll see how this goes now. Place your bets, so people. Place those bets. See if you can get a round count right. And maybe I'll give away a Gears of War 5 code off a Rockstar can. If you can correctly guess the winner and the score, there will be a code sent to you off a Rockstar can for Gears of War 5. Got till the end of the first round to make that prediction, which, if it's anything to go by with these guys, could be a full 4.5 minutes to make that prediction. But feel free to make a prediction to be in with a chance to win the Gears of War 5 code from a Rockstar can. Casqers 52 says Felix. Anyone else want to take that? Or is Felix the only one? As far as you don't want to take a guess, babe, like, I'm the one with the code.
I think 5-4 to Casqers.
5-4 to Casqers. So I think people are leaning on Casqers to be the winner. Still has a bolt-lock. Oh. Not sure if that was intentional from Casqers, but he did get caught with a sniper rifle in his hand and basically fucking obliterated at point blank range to the Nasher. And that is all bets closed, unfortunately. So we've only got Felix and you. 5-2. If only if someone just typed 5-0 Casqers and then, like, Exzilt hits around. It's like, fuck. But here we go. Exzilt looking for the chance. Again, opting not to go for the weapon. Casqers is running away from him now. I've got a few, man. Like I've got a few. Like obviously I'm going to visit my daughter soon for my eldest daughter's 9th birthday. I'm going to the UK and like a friend of mine has been getting like the cans for me. So I've got like, well, they've been drinking the cans obviously, and they've just kept the cords for me. So I've actually got like a big pile of the cords, and I'm thinking of doing like on the Gears of War 5 pickup lobby that I'm going to have, like the Gears of War 5 pickup lobby. I'm thinking of doing like a big giveaway, like just like constantly just giving away codes on the first pickup scrims on the 6th, like the early access. I'm gonna get some pickup scrims going and just give away codes like every map, just like random stuff, predict the round count, predict this, like, and boom, boom, just give them away, like just mentalness really, just give away. Like I'm aiming to have around 20-30 codes. Like I know I've already got like about a dozen there, so, and I'll just be giving them away. Like once I've used like so many myself and Queen's used a few, I'll just give the rest away basically. And again, if you want to be given the chance to win those, I mean, you do have to be following. So if you don't already, hit that follow button. I'm going to ask about subs and donations, but hit that follow button. Again, right, I am going to go for a cigarette and leave these guys scrap it out a little bit. What are you doing, sorting people's paperwork out? Yeah. I need to leave some of these Discord chats, man. Oh. Yes, boss man. To have a cigarette, what you require is cigarettes. Keep me informed, babe, if you want round next one.
Oh, shit's going down.
Is it going down for real?
No, they ran away again.
It's going down for no, they ran away.
False alarm. They were both full reds. So it was exciting there for a second or two.
Oh, plenty of time. Plenty of time. So what happened? They got each of the reds and then ran away.
And now they're standing like this and they have since I spoke.
You got him full red with a red roast. Steam at him. Oh! Casqers eats! He does eat! Not gonna lie. I think he did a bit on Dam as well. Like Casqers does seem to like those Nasher bullets with a side of fries. As Exzilt scores 2-0 up. So now for Felix to win a cup, what he needs now is Casqers to go apeshit and win 5 rounds in a row. That's what he needs. Camo's that and it's shotty. The Lancer. That looks pretty slick.
It's the snow globe one.
The snow globe camo. That looks pretty cool. Casper says this is boring now.
You run at him then?
Yeah, fly him then, isn't it? If it's boring for you, fly him. Bet you don't though. I'll try. I think when it comes to flying at someone, there isn't really a try. It's like you fly at them or you're done. Like, it's not really a try. To say, I think he was meaning he's going to try and win 5 consecutive rounds for Felix. Swing and a miss with the bolt hook. The bolt hook's devastating at close range. It's a horrible weapon to push. We'll see. They're both very standoffish with each other. Exzilt sitting with a nice round lead. Maybe waiting a touch too long to take that shot. Oh, Casqers gets a meaty shot there. Did feel like he was about to lose that round, but he did pull it out. 2-2-2 was the round time. We'll see. Casqers manages to get around on the board. It's a 5-4 to Casqers. Felix is 5-2 to Casqers. So we will see. Retro has been picked. No precision weapon this time. Oh, it's meaty damage off a Retro Lancer. In comparison to the Lancer, they've seen quite a few hits. We're only putting down like 50%. Oh, the Retro. So much damage. Let's see. Players getting standoffish again. Casper's holding the Retro. Like his life depends on it, which it might. Awesome frag grenade there from Exzilt. Thanks for that follow there. Immortality means the world, buddy. Thank you very much for that. Casqers does take another round. 2-2. Now we have a fight in our hands. Quicker round that time as well. Will that continue? We will see. Casqers will keep the cam on him now at 2-2. Ball talk. Seems to be Casper's repeat pickup. Lego, says Felix. Yes. Yes, Casper's win these rounds. Nice shock grenade. Oh, Exzilt put down a 9% health there off 2 shots from the bolt off. Have to see as the fight continues. I'm looking for a Clash of Clans battle, to be honest. Before this, I thought Exzilt was going to win. I thought it'd be close, but I didn't think Exzilt would take the last spot. Like I did think, but I mean, watching this, I'm not so sure anymore. Like Casper's He's a strong player himself. He seems to know what he's doing. Like, I'll have to see what happens. I don't know why my dashboard's froze at one view as well. That's weird. I'll have to see. So both players are still playing very standoffish. Still quicker than some of the 1Bs we've seen though. So it's not all bad, as they say. It is approaching that time though. It's starting to steadily creep up on arguably the longest 1v1 we've had. We'll have to see if it continues with that. See. Now we're up at the ball. Casqers seems to be suffering from a little bit of movement lag. Again, both players still sort of standing off each other, not really wanting to make the push. I have to see. Casqers is right in that ball. Sort of fighting the both sort of passive with each other. Casqers looking for an opportunity to fly at him. Exzilt says no and rotates away. They go right next to each other on the wall, and Casqers does take it 3-2. Felix's prediction all of a sudden looking very, very doable. We'll have to see. Casqers says, I can't, bro. It's 3-2 up. He's doing it. He's getting it done. Oof, almost caught with the retro lancer. There's one piece of cover separating them, but they're still fairly standoffish with each other. And there you go, Exzilt catches him. Unluckily. 3-all. Felix, unfortunately. You're still on for it though, baby. So we'll see. Just nodding happily. Yes, yes. It's all going according to plan. Both players getting a little bit more aggressive now. matched each other on the strap. Oh, that shock grenade. As the shocks disappear, we'll see if they stand off each other or they opt for the fight. But Casqers does take it now, 4-3. So now you say that Casqers needs to win 2 consecutive, or if Exzilt takes it, he will take that final spot. Now, find himself in a similar situation as he did in Impact, at 4-3 up. Can he close it out? Is the crucial question. We will see. Where's my shotgun then? See, plays again, opting for different initial pickups. I think our last round was the first time we'd seen them both opt for the same pickup. Frag grenade pickup. There you go. That second frag's a peach. That second frag was a peach. What a lovely final kill there. Well played, Exzilt. We have to see how that goes. It says I still think I deserve a code. But yeah, well played, gentlemen. As always, it's an absolute pleasure. I will get the bracket and stuff sorted as soon as possible for the Champions Cup and get back. Just pay attention to my Twitter to find out when that's happening. It's big cash. Exzilt took it 5-3.
Exzilt?
Yeah. So there will be some cash on the line. Well played, everyone. Hit that follow button if you don't already. Take it easy. As always, people, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and see you never.